Hi there. You're rapping with Sister Phoenix, Recipes of Resurrection. And I'm back on my couch chilling after a fantastic podcast interview with Dr. Elizabeth Cohen. And why I say it was fantastic is because she is one of these women that gets it. Not only in 3D and in 4D, but in 5D definition. She has the sight on divorce, and this may be because she's been through it herself. I know that, if I were going to take a trip to Mars, I would definitely want to learn from somebody who's been to Mars rather than the university professor who knows all about Mars. And by that same token, there is a lot of talk about divorce, around healing, around processing things. But then there are the people who have been on the inside of it, the outside of it, who know it, who have lived through it. And talking with these people is really delightful. But I want to get to the 5D part because so many of these resources talk around or about divorce in 3D, like subject matter, right? Matter, the thing. He did this, she did that, who owns the house, who wants what, and maybe they'll start talking in 4D, which is our stories and our emotions around it, right? Like, I wanted them to do this, and my expectation was that, or my needs are this. Also, I feel sad, I feel hopeless, I feel angry, or I feel elated, or I feel, getting into the emotions of the 4D, getting into the healing, talking about the experiences, perhaps traumas, perhaps even the past, going into childhood, what triggers came up. So you have a lot of people talking in the 3D. What's what, who's going to get what, and what am I going to get, and how to keep myself secure in material, in my life, in 3D. How do I survive? And then people who are more into the healing arts talking about the 4D of it, going into the emotions and the healing, the acceptance, and the processing. And what I really, really enjoy is the 5D, because the 5D is when you understand the why, and then you understand the how-to of the future, meaning that you're not here in the 3D matter. Well, you are here in the 3D matter, but you're not stuck there. And you're encompassing the emotional body, you're encompassing the emotional healing and all of that, but you are taking a 5D view from above, going, what brought me to this place? Who am I? And who am I moving forward? And how can I architect this, knowing that I'm not down here and I don't live here, but actually I'm up here. I'm the one, truly, in all honesty, if we get down to the essence of who we are, I am the one creating this situation out of the state of my being, out of the stories that I've told myself, or out of the things that I accepted, and to understand why, because there's meaning behind it. It's not just, oh, I screwed up, or, oh, I just didn't know. There's meaning behind those experiences that we went through. What did we glean from it? What did we learn? But also, like, what was our soul's journey through that? There's gold in there. And if we understand the why, if we understand it from the view of the architect up here, the one that is having the journey, then we can understand what journey we'd like to go on in the future, right? We can see it from the cockpit, or rather, even better, the air traffic control tower. We are navigating the flight paths and understanding the routes that we can take. So I love this conversation that we had tonight with Elizabeth. stepping outside of ourselves, stepping outside of our identities, the stories that we tell ourselves about what's going on right now, and stepping into that positioning of the 5D with, deep love and understanding for what the journey is, what the journey was. And it's incredible to be able to talk on that level with people. It's incredible that these conversations are becoming more and more common, that people are awakening to the gold that is hidden in the crap. So I get jazzed up by these conversations. I get jazzed up seeing people claiming their lives, claiming their path. And I wanted to share that with you, that, it makes sense from 5D. If you've got the patience, and the desire to really to find the meaning and find the beauty in it. So with that, I go off to enjoy my relaxing evening. Good night, everybody.